Hello and welcome to a new video tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to talk about Telegram bots again. And it's been a while since my last Telegram bot tutorial, and in the meantime they've released a new feature which is payments, alright? And as the name suggests, with payments, you as a bot developer are now able to sell products directly from your bot, and users can buy and pay for them also directly from within the app without having to go to any further website to do the payment. So for instance, if you're a small e-commerce merchant, you could now, in addition to your web shop, also sell your products via a bot. And in this video, or in this tutorial, we're going to develop a basic bot which supports payments. And like the last tutorial, we're going to do that in NodeJS again. But unlike the last tutorial, we're not going to use the Telegram Node bot library, this one here. This is the one we used last time. But instead we're going to use Telegraph, which is simply another library to do the communication between your bot application and the Telegram API. And the reason why we use this library again, why we use this library this time, is that this one explicitly supports payments, while this one doesn't. And another reason is that this one seems to be developed more actively. So as you can see, the last commit has been 4 days ago, while with this library the last commit has been 8 months ago. So for these reasons we're going to use Telegraph this time. But it shouldn't make a big difference for you. But before we get into some actual coding, I want to explain you, or I want to give you a basic overview of how the payment system works. So I made this little diagram here. Don't get confused by all these arrows. I'm going to explain them in a moment. And in this scenario, we basically have two human actors, which is you as a merchant who wants to sell products, and your customer, who is a Telegram user who potentially wants to buy one of these products. Alright, so these actors. And you as a merchant, you're maintaining your Telegram bot, which we're going to develop in a moment. And the communication flow will be like this. So your Telegram bot will initially send some kind of product list probably to the user, which shows the user which products are available for purchase. And then the user picks one product and places an order and also passes his credit card information. And the order request will be forwarded to your bot so that your bot can know, alright, user A wants to purchase product X. And at the same time, the credit card information will be relayed through the Telegram service directly to some payment provider, which is Stripe in this example. And I'm going to explain the payment provider in a little more detail in a few moments, but let's go on with the communication flow for now. So the payment provider receives the user's credit card information, and it will do things like checking the credit card and then actually charging the credit card to get the money. And if everything has worked, it sends an authorization message back to the Telegram servers, which is then forwarded to your bot, so that your bot can know, alright, everything's okay, the payment provider has received the money from the user. I can now do further processes like shipping the actual product and creating an invoice and so on. And then your bot can finally send some kind of order confirmation to the user that the user know, alright, my purchase was successful. So that's the basic flow. And the interesting part here is that no money or no actual money ever flows through Telegram. So everything is handled by the payment provider, but Telegram will never receive or will never need to handle any actual payment or any actual money. But that's handled by a third-party payment provider. The most famous one probably is Stripe, but there are also a few other ones which are supported by Telegram. And also interesting is that for security reasons, your bot will never see any payment information or any confidential credit card information from the user, but it will go to the Telegram service directly to the payment provider, but your bot will never see these credit card information. Alright, so that's basically how the system works. And let's get started with creating a bot. So the very first thing you need to do is register a bot at Telegram. And in order to do so, you go to your Telegram app and you contact the bot father, which is also a bot. So ironically, you create bots by talking to a bot. And in order to create a new bot, you're going to say /new bot, and then you will need to enter you will need to enter a name for your bot and an ID and a description and a picture and so on. And in the end you have created a bot, and then you will get a token, alright, an API token. So I've already created a bot, which is the demo payment bot. Using the ID, you can see that it's the bot from the last video, but it doesn't matter. So I've created this bot, and now I can fetch the API token, which is this one. And you will need this token later in your application to authorize your bot application against the Telegram service. Alright, so yeah, we need this token later. And the second, let me see. Yeah, right. So the second step you need to do for preparation is you need to create a Stripe account. So as I said, we're going to use Stripe as a payment provider. So we go to stripe.com, and there you will need to sign in, and then you will need to create an account. You need to enter your address. I think also your credit card information or bank account or something like that. So we're not going to do some actual payments. We're going to use Stripe's demo mode. So don't worry, there won't be any charges or something like that. You can simply register and use the whole thing for free in the demo mode. Alright, after you have created a Stripe account, you go back to your Telegram client, and you contact the bot father again, and you say here with your bot you can now say payments, and then you can select from a variety of different payment providers, and you select Stripe, and then you will say connect to Stripe test. So Stripe offers a test mode and a live mode. The live mode is what you will use for production, where actually credit cards get charged and actual money flows, while in the test mode you have some demo credit cards, so to say, just for development purposes, without actual cash flow, so to say. So you will say connect Stripe test, then you will be forwarded to the Stripe test bot, and there you can, basically you need to authorize, and then I think you will again be forwarded to the bot father again, and then you get some, let me see, you get some other token again. Yeah, I don't know, I've already done the process, but in theory it should be that you contact the Stripe test bot, click authorize, log in at the Stripe website, and then are forwarded again to the bot father, where you get some second token which is used to authorize against Stripe. So in the end you will have two tokens, which is your bot token for the actual bot, and a second token for Stripe, and you will need these two tokens later in your application. Alright. So what we've done, we've created a bot, we've created a Stripe account, and we've received a token for the bot and the Stripe account. Alright, so let's get started with some actual coding.